Who's Bubba?
Who, Bubba?
Who's Bubba?
I don't know who Bubba is.
It's Bill Clinton, right?
All right. You have to wonder if he's good at it. Like, did he the amount of callings Trump missed on his way to be president?
Yeah, like I was talking to some friends of mine, and I was like, we knew he hated Hillary.
Not that much.
Now it's a scornful mistress.
It's a love triangle.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And I mean, this isn't particularly like TV and film news, but I mean,
it's you gotta mention it.
It's entertaining. Like,
it's so entertaining. It's like, how is it made up? If this is a lie, why this lie like this? That's a crazy thing to just come up with.
And the fact that Mark Epstein, Jeff Epstein's brother, who's still alive, like I think it was Newsweek, they reached out to him and there was like, "Is Bubba Bill?" And Mark is like, "It is not." It's like, whoa, like where's the rest of it? Like, well, who is he?
Who is it?
And then there's also like a thread that Bubba is actually the name of a horse that Ghislaine Maxwell owns, and that makes it funnier.
Come on now. Jesus. How much money do you need? Enough to suck off a horse. You would pay a guy to suck off a horse. That's wild. Or maybe it's like, no, it's that. Crazy.
What do you think the dollar amount was?
What?
Hey, Donald.
You know what I bet? I bet it was he lost a bet and like they were gambling or something.
And they're like,
yeah.
This is a room of very rich billionaires. Come on, Donnie.
Just one of them, Donnie.
Yeah.
He was probably the poorest person there too. It was the funniest thing.
Yeah.
Like, what are you gonna do? Golden toilets over here.
All right.
Disgusting.
We
shouldn't even talk about it. It's so disgusting. These vile people.
I only saw like one little snippet. Glenn Powell hosted. What's his name, right? Am I thinking of the right guy?
Glenn, Running Man.
Yes, that's Glenn Powell, right? That's his last name is Powell.
Correct.
Okay, he did SNL.
Oh.
And I don't know if it was good or bad, but I did see they brought MacGruber back
with Will Forte.
Yeah, and it's the MacGruber setup. It's Glenn Powell is one of his helpers, and then there's another cast member is a helper. Quick, you got 40 seconds, MacGruber, before this bomb goes off. And then Glenn Powell as the helper is like, yeah, I think I knew why they want to blow us up. I have the Epstein files.
Yeah.
And then MacGruber's like, well, let me see what's in these. And then he's like, whoa, like immediately closes it. And then the running joke is like, MacGruber is in the Epstein files and he's okay with them blowing.
Okay. Yeah, Stephen Hawking was up there too.
Yeah. Does he get a pass?
No. No. No one went to the island, and anyone. We have to go scorched earth on this. We can't be like, well,
that's what some talking heads on the right are doing already. I mean, guys, 15? What are we doing?
15? Whoa.
I mean, it's not like they were 8.
No, whoa. That's a kid. That's a child. The damage control on this is wild. It's crazy.
It's moving the goalposts. Like, and it's funny because like Megyn Kelly was the one that said that, and the internet has taken to calling her Megyn R. Kelly. It's like, whoa, what are you doing there?
Who's got their shots? Who's got their prescriptions? Everybody on the plane.
Yeah, it's just a wild.
Trapped in the closet.
Yeah, it's legit like a wild story to come out, and everyone wants the files out. But I was telling some friends
they
that
are out, aren't they?
No.
I thought like
the stuff
they got the votes.
Well, they have to vote on it still, and then Trump is trying to get the Justice Department to investigate it.
Investigate what?
Investigate the Democrats involved, including like Bill Clinton.
Okay.
Yeah, which obviously not a deflection.
You gotta get It's everybody.
Yeah. But like it's 20,000 emails are the stuff that people are talking about now. That's where the Bubba thing comes from.
Boo-boo.
But I'm kind
Elvis.
of glad that we're getting the slow trickle of information, because if it was all out at once, it'd be like the Panama Papers, where no one would really give a shit because there's just so much there.
Yeah, that's true.
So
That's
I do like that.
That
Like,
is, yeah.
all right, we got 20,000 emails to go through. There's still some new stories that are coming out of these that
Who's on the front lines reading this, you think?
I know.
Is it just a bunch of interns?
Yeah, it's got to be.
That's so
unless,
funny.
Unless you're putting it through like a ChatGPT thing.
It's so funny. It's just a bunch of interns in a room going, "Oh my God, look at this!
Hey, you guys,
check this out."
Yeah. Well, no,
That's the juiciest job in the world right now.
I do know that Courier News, they put together like a search database. So they have all of the files on a Google Doc, and you search whatever specific term you want, and it will pull up all of them.
Just a nice little index.
Yeah,
little
and that's how they found out that Trump's name is mentioned more than anybody else's name.
Oh my God!
Out of the 20,000 emails, his name pops up like 1,600 times.
Not a coincidence.
Yeah,
guys.
so maybe they did just kind of know each other a little bit, but no, they're besties. Like,
besties. And oh wow,
yeah,
that's so fun.
crazy.
I wish I was one of those guys in the room right now. Like Bubba could be Bubba's. What if Bubba's like Elvis, and he's alive?
Hey, you guys!
You guys,
like a bigger story comes out of this.
Where is Epstein's Island? Where is it geographically? Do you know?
I don't know off the top of my, I've never been there. On a map.
Is it just off New York State?
I don't think it is. Let's see where we're at. Little St. James. Ew. It's in the it's north of the U.S. Virgin Islands.
Oh, it's down there.
It's by Puerto Rico.
Oh.
And it's by a group of islands called the Sisters.
All right. I know why you're freaked out about that. That's just the name of it. It's like part of the U.S. Virgin Islands?
It's north, closer to the British Virgin Islands, I think. I don't know. I'm no mappist.
All right. Is a term for you? No, not a mapper. Whoa, hard R.
I don't know why I always assumed it was close, like in the Pacific.
I always thought it was up north.
Really?
I always thought it was like Canadian.
No.
For some reason. I thought it was like up there.
That'd be much too difficult in the winter to charter in girls.
That's true. Much too. Just think of the logistics of getting these
Imagine
underage.
the salt on the runways. Think.
You must think of these things. Professionals study logistics. Amateurs study tactics.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun seeing. There's gonna be more stories that, like, obviously coming out that we haven't even talked about yet.
And I don't wanna waste much time on these sick bastards.
Yeah, but I'm with you. Like, just let it all out.
Yeah, it's got to be everybody. It's got to be even people you like Willem Dafoe. No, could you imagine? God, that bums me out just thinking about it.
Yeah, I mean, I really hope Willem's not in there.
Tom Hanks.
Pinocchio wasn't that good.
What? Any Tom Hanks movie. I don't even know what you're talking about.
Oh no. Like, all right. So, like, who would you be the saddest?
Tom Hanks would suck a bunch.
It would.
Someone personally would suck a bunch.
If it was personally, that'd be weird.
Like my dad.
It'd be like, whoa.
Oh.
It's like,
How did he get up there? He's
it's
never
like-
been on a plane.
it's like 1,000 of the most wealthiest, richest people, and then your dad.
And my dad? How? Why? They're just like,
It was 98, son.
what? That would suck so much. Just anyone personal. Even if you just worked on the island, would suck.
Yeah.
Because you were part of a thing.
I imagine there's a lot of Hispanics that worked on, like, I imagine there's
Or just
beautiful
locals.
gardens.
Like Caribbean folk.
Yeah.
That like those people that just like work on cruise ships.
Yeah,
and
you're blacklisted now because you happen to stop.
Because you needed a goddamn job for the summer.
Yeah.
Shit.
That's wild. Like your community's version of like working at Kokomos is like, oh, it was like a big sex trafficking ring. You were a cog in that machine.
I just watched it's relatively similar. It's a segue into what we actually want to talk about. I watched a movie called Opus.
Opus. I'm not familiar with that one.
It came out. It's supposed to. Think of The Menu. Think of a interesting megalomaniac with a private island. Is it an island? I think it might just be like a compound somewhere.
Oh, okay. Iowa Debris.
Yes, she's the lead. She's a journalist, and John Malkovich is given. Please not Vulture.
Let's see.
Please not. John Malkovich is given pretty much.
I'll fix it.
You can tell there's a few scenes where it's just like John Malkovich. Okay, John, do whatever you want. Do whatever you want. Dance. Do a dance. Okay. Okay, I'll do a dance. That was my
John Malkovich.
I'm never doing that again.
So what is this about?
He invites a bunch of people to his private compound.
Just random people, doesn't?
And he is in this world of the movie, he's like this like the biggest singer ever.
Okay.
He's like the biggest. And actually the soundtrack is pretty good. And I can't tell if it's him singing. It can't be. There's no way he has that good of a voice. John Malkovich.
Okay.
But he gets there and it's a cult. It's a cult. Pretty early on, they're like, this is a cult, right? And they're just like, yeah.
Nah.
Even people are there are just like, you know what? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's a cult, but like, I was in, like, a lot of the stories of the people that are there is like, I was in an incredibly dark place. I found this place. And everybody's doing better now. I mean, look at this. We have education.
Yeah.
You know,
If you want to call it a cult, but it's actually beneficial.
It's actually like
us.
a lot of good people are doing a lot of good things here.
Okay.
And it's fine for a while. The first half of the movie is like, this is interesting. This is fun. You're having a good time. John Malkovich is running around being weird, but like at times he's actually like incredibly normally charming and fun. And then out of nowhere, there's sitting sometimes some of the people that are invited have old beef with John Malkovich.
Right.
There was a guy that did a really bad review of like one of his songs a long time ago.
Okay, this is where like the menu kind of pops in.
A little bit.
Yeah. It's
a little bit menu-y. And then there was like an influencer or something. It all kind of blended together. They get invited for this show that one of the kids of the island are put on, and it's like this creepy little marionette show in this like place kind of like away from the main campus, and they're sitting on beanbag chairs, and one of the beanbag chairs starts moving.
Okay.
And they had lost track of like where the influencer lady was at earlier, and she's in the beanbag chair. And she's
Is she alive?
Barely.
Oh, they like beat her up. And
they
put her in
beat the
chair?
shit out of her and then drugged her up, and then like, she's like, "Help!" And they're like, "I thought she was dead," or like it's like, oh god. And it's one of the, and then it just turns into like a slasher after that.
Like, I'm getting some hymn vibes from that.
Vibes.
Remember the one I was telling you about?
Yeah. It's probably pretty much like that. They don't worship like the devil or anything. It's like this art. Their whole thing is like art is God.
Okay.
Art is the Godhead.
Is it like really in your face about it?
Honestly, it's not a terrible. Got me a little bit.
Is this the beanbag?
The rhetoric. Yeah. Yeah, that's the beanbag. Yeah, there's somebody in that.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, he does like a bunch of like performances for him and stuff, and it's interesting. They make there's like weird shit kind of sprinkled in. They make him all shave completely, and they have like helpers making them shave.
Okay.
Everything.
Yeah. Okay.
And there's a scene where Io is just like,
who directed this?
I don't know. I didn't I didn't do any research. I just showed up.
Okay, it was written and directed by Mark Anthony Green.
And who is that?
Mark Anthony Green did shorts. Oh, this might be his first big. Yeah, Trapeze USA was a short he did in 2017. This is his first like big thing.
And it was decent.
Okay.
There's some issues with it, a lot of it, but whatever. He's making a movie. Good for him. And I hope he does more because it's fun. There is some stuff that's like, doesn't make any sense. Why was that in there? But the ending was interesting. Are you gonna watch it?
Maybe.
Okay. I don't want to spoil it for you.
Yeah,
Don't. Okay. The ending is. It's kind of a twist on a twist, and it does make sense.
Okay.
It's fun. It's a good fun bit in John Malkovich's. John Malkovich.
That is impressive to get Io Debris and John Malkovich for like directorial debut.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a good get. But yeah, like some of the, especially that scene. I forget the one actor's name. The guy that was in the White Lotus. That actor's name.
I haven't watched any White Lotus. I can't get into it. I don't. What am I missing with White Lotus? Everyone's talking about it all the time. What am I missing?
It is such a slow burn. Like
the first season,
all of it.
All of them.
For me personally, it's not my cup of tea. This gentleman here, sitting down on the left. Excuse me.
I'm in the way. Sorry.
That guy.
Let me get out of the way.
You know what I'm talking about?
Okay.
This guy. He was in White Lotus. And
okay.
even he's a decent kid too. Do you remember sorry. Do you remember Last of Us?
Yeah.
The scene with or the episode with Nick Offerman, the gay love story?
Yeah, he's the other guy.
He's the other guy.
Okay.
I forget his name. God, it's gonna kill me.
Also, Juliette Lewis is in this.
I feel really bad. Let me look it up real quick.
Juliette Lewis.
Sybilis.
Juliette Lewis.
Is it him? Is it
Juliette Lewis?
Murray Bartlett? Really good actor.
Murray
Bartlett. Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, the couple of the shots that from there, it reminds me of that hymn a little bit, where it's very stylistic. You know,
it's not
the color.
There's just a couple of scenes like that. There's like the scenes where he's doing like his little art performance thing. As kind of, they just kind of put the camera in the middle, and there's all of the people he invited are around the camera, and he's just dancing around them and like lip syncing his own song to them. And doing like a little dance sometimes with some of them. That scene's fun.
Gotcha.
It's a fun movie.
Yeah.
Yes, very fun. But yeah, there's a little. Sometimes now and then it's like, all right, it's getting a little preachy, but whatever. It's a good time.
I also watched a movie, kind of. You Were Never Really Here.
You Were Never Really Here.
Joaquin Phoenix.
Yeah. I watched it a long time ago.
Yeah, I just watched it yesterday.
Yeah.
And it is kind of, with the Epstein news in the air, you know, like it is kind of like, this.
I barely remember what was going on. I remember it was like so slow.
It's very slow, and
I watched that like 5 years ago.
It adds a lot of like a PTSD. A lot of it's more the backstory of Joaquin Phoenix. The story is not the association of elites that are running this child sex ring. That is not the meat of the story. The meat of the story is Joaquin Phoenix's internal PTSD from his upbringing.
I'm gonna have to rewatch that.
Yeah, it is good. It is a very good Joaquin Phoenix story. Like like really good acting, not a lot of dialogue, if that makes sense. But,
I remember the scene that really stuck with me from that. He kills just this random henchman, and then he lays down with him.
Yeah, in that scene, because so basically the setup is he is a guy that is basically contracted to find missing persons. Mm-hmm. And his handler has him looking for the daughter of a not congressman, but basically someone who's a running mate for governor. His daughter went missing.
Okay.
He finds her, And then it's supposed to go like all the other ones have gone. We meet at the hotel. I hand you off the girl. You give me the money. We go our separate ways. But like it blows up, and it turns out the governor is involved and has it blown up. So like they take the daughter
He
down.
was trying to get money for selling his daughter or something.
Well, no. That guy ends up killing himself. Like the father of the girl, she kills himself. But it turns out the governor that he was running with
is
was
part
involved.
of the ring.
Yeah.
I see.
So, anyways, it blows up in his face. All the people that he is, trying to figure out what the hell's going on, they're getting killed before he can get to them.
Mm-hmm.
And his mother is in the movie as well, and he doesn't want anyone to know like where his home is, where his mom is. Henchmen go in there and they kill his mom, and then he goes in there and kills the henchmen. And yeah, that scene happens where one of them's alive. He gets some answers out of them, but then he just kind of lays next to him.
I remember that. I was like,
sing a song.
This is strangely tender.
yeah. Like there's really good like performances from Joaquin Phoenix in that. Like it's not.
You wonder if that was just kind of them. We'll figure it out in the scene kind of thing.
It works.
It did.
It definitely works.
I remember that. I don't remember any of the rest of the movie at all.
Yeah, it's it's one like where the plot like, ooh, I kind of wish you went a little bit further with the sex ring thing, but it ends up being just a story, an emotional story about Joaquin Phoenix and his, like how can I take care of someone when I
can't take care of myself?
I'm fucked up. Yeah. Like there's a really tough scene that after that henchman laying on the ground scene, he's like, well, I can't really call the police because more guys would probably come to kill me. Mm-hmm. So he takes his mom, puts her in a bag, and he's like, well, I guess I'll dump her in a lake. And as he's dumping her in the lake, there's a scene where like he's it's taken underwater, and you see the body in the bag go down, and then he goes down while he's wearing a full suit.
Oh.
And then he has like a vision of the girl and is like, oh no, I gotta stay alive to find her. And then you see that he fully intended to kill himself. He had rocks in his pockets. Oh. It's like, oh shit. Like I didn't realize that's what he was trying to do. I thought he was just goofing, just new boot goofing.
Just doing a little swim with dead mom. Taking a little dip.
But yeah, it was good. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I'm gonna rewatch that.
Yeah, definitely.
It has I hate looking at reviews on streaming services.
They're not good.
It's like people suck. Yeah. Everyone sucks.
Yeah.
I remember back. We need to bring back. Netflix used to have like a 5-star rating next to their things.
Yeah, I hate the thumbs up, thumbs down.
It's not a good system. It's horrible.
Yeah. Or like the double thumbs up if you loved it. That's stupid. Like
a lot of the streaming services, they're just like they don't want their own stuff to get review bombed.
Yeah.
And it's not review bombing. Sometimes it's just generally bad.
Yeah.
A lot of them are just generally bad.
Oh, they're like, oh, my thing got review bombed because there's thousands of reviews. It's like, well, yeah, yours is the only thing to watch on the biggest streaming service. Yeah, a lot of people are going to see it.
A lot of people are going to see it, and a lot of people aren't going to like it. And it's bad. It's bad. That's why you get this crap top 10 on Netflix. It's like, what is this?
Yeah.
Why are people watching this?
But then you see some in there. They're like, oh, this is for funsies. Like that's why this is up there.
They're all for funsies. All of them are for funsies.
Yeah, no, I'm with you. Because like, there's even like a internal like struggle with just like Rotten Tomatoes. Like Rotten Tomatoes has too much power with like
a lot, and I don't like their system at all.
Everybody uses them for their trailers, and to me it's bad.
And they only do the critic score.
Yeah,
they never report the audience score. Yeah. I never see it.
Did you see that story coming about Sydney Sweeney, her newest boxing movie?
I mean, I heard it didn't do well. That's all I've heard.
Yeah, so Sydney Sweeney, PR person's worst nightmare.
Right now, yeah.
She has a movie coming out. I think it's called like Christie. Let me look this up so I know the.
Mm-hmm. I know her last few movies have not done well.
And there's actually one called Americana that I actually want to see because it seems decent in my opinion. I saw a trailer on Amazon Prime. But the newest one that came out is, let's see, Christie. Yeah. I'll pull it.
It's about a boxer?
Yes.
A boxist?
Yeah. It's about an actual real life person. But I think she's a lesbian boxer, overcomes adversity and domestic abuse, and people are like, "Oh yeah, that's great." totally what her audience wants. You know? But anyways, the reviews have been abysmal. It's like one of the worst 5 performing movies ever, like in box office. And her teams have been emailing people saying, "Hey, you're not pointing out the great user scores, which have been like 90s and above. Can you spin it that way?" And people are like, "Ooh, she's desperate," you know. But you know, like people using the tomato meter, you know, like
the tomatometer.
Yeah. But speaking of that, I prefer, and I told you about it recently, Letterboxd. Like, it's not perfect by any means. You're always gonna have like, what was the one for? I think it was like one of the new Tron movie. It's like, this happened to my cousin Dave. That was one of the. So you're always gonna get some nonsense like that. But I mean, like the long form reviews on there, like, okay, these like, I was looking at Eddington because I just watched that, and there is a lot of good discussion being had there.
Sure, but sift through this happened to my buddy Dave.
Yeah. But yeah, it was good. There is actually one news story I want to get to before we talk about the 2 movies that we both saw.
Okay.
And this is involving Warner Brothers. Now, you're aware what's going on with Warner Brothers putting themselves up for sale?
No.
Okay, so Warner Brothers is putting themselves out for sale because they want to make more money. So they've talked about either parting itself from Discovery again and selling that off, because they also own like TNT, I think.
Who else is going to buy Discovery this week?
Well, no. The thing is, it was a good possibility it was going to be Paramount. Paramount, who I forget what their names are, but the Ellisons, Oracle, the multi-billion-dollar company.
Okay.
His son, I think it's Richard Ellison, owns Paramount, and he's been spending crazy on the productions that are coming out of there. Only problem is Paramount doesn't have IP. Who does have IP? Warner Brothers. A lot of it.
Sure.
So
I'll get on that in a minute, because Paramount owns Star Trek, and they massacred my boy. They massacred my boy.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Anyway. They also have Halo. Massacred my boy. So anyways, it was a big fear for a lot of people in the industry. Everyone was kind of like, all right, let's see where the blocks fall, because nobody's making movies in Hollywood at the moment because they want to see what some of these big moves are happening first. So it looks like Paramount is no longer going to buy Warner Brothers.
All right.
There is a possibility that Disney might put an offer to buy Warner Brothers. But to me, the one that no one is talking about that I think is a very definite possibility is Saudi money.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
It's like worse or worst.
Yeah, like
Jesus.
me, there would love nothing more than for Warner Brothers to kind of stay where it's at and
the
just
Saudis just whatever. Just what are they going to call this? Saudis going to call their streaming? Do they have? What do we call Saudis? It's like this collective. Who is the Saudis? Just the Crown Prince is buying Paramount?
Yeah, kind of.
No,
well,
no.
It's a big conglomerate of Saudi investors.
Okay.
And it's them trying to distance themselves from making money strictly from oil, which is good.
It's fine. I have no problem with that.
But it involves them buying things like the Riyadh Comedy Festival.
Yeah.
Big stadiums and soccer teams, courting Cristiano Ronaldo, buying EA games,
Yeah. I don't have a problem that they're Saudi. I have a problem that they're going to probably limit the kinds of stories that are going to be told.
Yeah.
That's the issue. If they don't do that, cool. I think they're going to do that, though.
Yeah. Use it to, we don't like you talking about this, take that out. Or maybe that storyline's a little too LGBTQ positive.
Yeah.
Or maybe this says a little too much about the religion of Islam,
The big thing with streaming is that you can do anything.
Yeah.
You can do whatever you want. And now they're just becoming cable.
Yeah.
We only had like 5 years of or 10 years of real, you can do whatever you want here. And now it's just cable again. It's more expensive somehow.
Yeah. But if the Netflix sale happens to, like I said, the Warner Brothers sale happens to anybody, If it happens to one of the big players like Disney, maybe Netflix has a buy at it. That's going to be antitrust you're talking about. You know,
Yeah,
the
but-
only one that would happen that would not involve an antitrust trial would be the Saudis.
Yeah.
And it's really weird
That is
that it's
weird.
like, oh man, like you're going to be in charge of some of my babies. A lot of Warner Brothers I love.
Like, what are we talking here? I can't really think of one.
Oh, I mean, Warner Brothers has direct control of DC. I love DC.
Oh, they do.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
They do. I
Like
forgot.
as far as the films, they own Harry Potter. You know, like which take it or leave it now.
They're not going to censor anything.
Yeah.
They're aligned on so many issues.
Oh, Cho Chang, that's great. What are you talking about?
That's a Chinese name. That's my Saudi. That's Chinese, baby.
Saudi cab
The
driver.
Saudi Italian man.
Yeah.
That's Chinese.
But yeah, like it's like there's a lot of things that Warner Brothers has that I'm just like, you know, projects that we know that might go in the future, and it's just like, if the Saudis take control, would they still happen the same way? You know?
Yeah.
Really weird,
Fine.
interesting times.
Fine.
But yeah. So that's kind of the news and some of the stuff we've been watching.
Yeah.
Do you want to start first with the Materialists?
Sure. Full disclosure, I missed the first 5 minutes of the movie.
Oh, okay.
I jumped in where she's trying to comfort a
No,
bride.
I've not seen this film.
Okay. She is trying to comfort a bride who is very nervous about getting married. She is a matchmaker, by the way. Dakota Johnson is a big time. She works for a matchmaking firm in New York City. And she's very good at what she does, or she hopes to be good at what she does. And she's comforting this bride that she got together with this rather rich fella.
Played by.
I don't know. These
Aren't the main cast.
No.
Okay.
And she said, "You need to be completely honest with me. Why are you marrying this guy?" And up to this point, I'm just like, it's kind of a chick flick. I'm not gonna care. And then this is what got me. She's like, "He makes my sister jealous."
Okay.
I'm like, okay, this is cool. I like this. This is cool. It's like, and she's like, okay, because you value yourself. It's all about valuation, and that kind of sets the tone for the entire. It's like, you as a person, how are you valued, and does that translate to material value? That's the whole thing. Yeah, that's
Okay.
the materialists.
Okay.
Yes. That is the material they're talking about. And so she ends up going through with the marriage. And at the reception, she meets Pedro Pascal, who is a very ridiculously rich personal finance guy.
Some would say good looking.
Some would say. Gorgeous man.
Some would say heartthrob of the generation.
But then another heartthrob walks up. Chris Evans walks up.
Oh my.
And puts before she orders the drink, he puts it down next to her because they were together before.
Oh, okay.
But he is a caterer, struggling actor in New York. And so all of a sudden the die is cast, and it's not like they're competing. Really. They hardly meet, actually. Now that I'm thinking about it. Chris Evans and Pedro Pascal. I don't think they talk.
That is interesting because to me, what I got from the trailer and from the poster is, it's like a love triangle kind of thing.
I can't remember a scene where they talk.
Okay.
Even in that scene, it's kind of just like, do you know him? Like, yeah, we used to be together. I'm like, okay, I think that's it.
So it's really just like Dakota Fanning having to pick between
Johnson.
Dakota Johnson having to pick between Pedro Pascal and Chris Evans.
Kind of. Most of the movie, she establishes that I am over Chris Evans, and it pans. You get a flashback to when they were together, and it's just them arguing in the middle of the street because like they were poor as hell.
Okay.
They were poor.
So this was before she got successful.
Before she got into this matchmaking firm, she says I was a college dropout. I worked at these and she's trying to. That's later when she's on a date with actual date with Pedro Pascal, but when she was with Chris Evans, she was poor as hell and she hated it. She hated her life, which on the surface is like that's a little bit shallow, but then also it's not. That's real.
That's real as shit.
That's
yeah.
real as hell.
Yeah.
It sucks to be poor, especially with somebody that you like.
Yeah.
Maybe even love, and your life sucks with a person that you like.
Yeah.
That sucks the most, I think.
Because the only thing you're thinking about is, man, if we had some money,
this
relationship would be
perfect.
this relationship might be better.
But they love each other, but their life sucks.
Yeah.
And their love doesn't make up for the fact that their life is terrible. They're arguing constantly. So they break up.
It sounds shallow, but it's legit.
It's legit.
Yeah.
So they break up, and several years, and then the beginning of the movie starts. And then at the wedding, she does kind of a shitty thing. Because the whole criticism of the movie that I've heard a lot is like, she sucks. And I knew I shouldn't believe the chuds on Reddit. I can't, they suck. Because the big thing that they're upset about. So she's with Pedro Pascal, and he's incredibly charming. He's Mr. Darcy. He's literally Mr. Darcy.
Okay.
He's a good guy. He's ridiculously rich, which that might be the thing that she's into for a while.
That's what it sounds like.
It's what you feel like for a while. And now that I'm saying it out loud, maybe that's the whole point. because she finds out.
Maybe the real true love is the love we found on the way.
She finds out that this is the thing everyone's mad about. She sees a scar on his leg.
Pedro Pascal's.
Yes, along the side of his leg right here. And she's like, what is this? And he gets up from the bed and silently walks away. And she follows him into the kitchen. And he's like, I had leg lengthening surgery. I had 6 inches added to my height. And it changed everything for me.
Which I imagine possibly happens.
Okay. And she doesn't immediately break up with him.
Okay. Is that like a major thing for her?
That the height thing is not the thing.
You were a short guy and you didn't tell me?
No, hold on. Everybody hold on. You chuds.
That's so funny.
Everybody hold on. That's not what happens.
Okay.
She's not like that. Over the course up to that point, she has been seeing more and more of Chris Evans.
Okay. So they kind of reconnected at this
They
wedding.
reconnect, and she's going through some things at work where she doesn't value herself or value her work very much anymore because she messes up really bad at work. There's a girl that she got together with this guy, and this morning, it was morning after her and Pedro Pascal hook up for the first time. She calls, she's just doing some check-ins on her dates that she set up, and she's trying to get a hold of this lady that she's been trying to get with somebody forever. She's trying to get a hold of this lady. She can't get a hold of the lady, so she calls the guy that she set the date up with, and the guy's like, yeah, it's great. She's hot. It's like nice, like whatever. And then she gets to work, and she gets called into her boss's office, and she's like, that lady was assaulted last night.
Jesus.
By the guy.
How was that her fault?
By the guy she was just talking to.
Okay.
No, it's not her fault.
Okay, all right.
She didn't know.
All right.
So all day she's just like excited, like finally I got this girl.
If the guy sounded excited about it, must have went okay.
Yeah, and she was assaulted, and apparently it was like she followed her into the bathroom, and it was bad.
Okay.
It was really bad, and so she feels awful.
Yeah,
She's
obviously.
questioning whether she should do this anymore.
Yeah.
Whether she's like her whole life, and she's calls Chris Evans, and he talks her down and
Consoles
just kind
her.
of consoles her.
Yeah.
And it's good. And
that is real shitty though. Like,
yeah,
a bad day at work is like, oh, I missed a bad report, or
no, I got
something
someone
fell
assaulted.
through the. Yeah, like if that's the worst thing that can happen at work,
Ugh.
that's a shit job.
Ugh.
Yeah.
But over the course of that talk with Pedro Pascal about his height, she comes to realize that, and he even admits, I want to have a relationship. I don't want to have a relationship with you.
Oh, so he's not into her.
He's not into her. He's just into having
A relationship.
a relationship with someone.
It looks better for everybody. Yeah.
Yes. And then he does this thing where he kind of gets down to the height where he used to be. He kind of like bends down.
Yeah.
And he's like, would you still love me if I was like this? And she's like, yeah, I would. And it's nice. So she didn't. Everybody online needs to stop freaking out. She didn't break up with him because he used to be short.
That would be funny though. Like,
yeah. That would be really funny. That would be so funny.
All right, yeah. Okay.
And so
so she chooses Chris Evans.
Kind of. She kind of chooses herself for a little while, and then she goes.
Oh, we love that.
Oh God, what happens? Shit. She goes out on a trip with Chris Evans, and she gets a call from the lady that got assaulted. She said he's at the door.
Oh shit!
And so they have to quick turn around
Call
from their trip.
911, lady. Jesus.
She did. They're not. It's New York. Cops are busy. Whatever.
A lot of cops in New York.
I know. And then they're like, okay. And
I'm assuming an affluent white neighborhood. Come on, cops are busy. Come on, writers.
So they quick have to turn around. She's like, okay, I'm on my way. And Chris Evans is like, yeah, cool, no problem. And she goes to the lady's apartment. The guy's not there. He left when she said that someone was coming. And she goes in there and consoles it. Kind of makes, because there was a scene earlier where she tries to apologize, and she's just like, you have no idea what it's like.
Okay, so she's given a chance to properly.
And in that scene, she actually calls Dakota Johnson a pimp, which I thought was...
Yeah, kind
of. And then it's a little bit Deus Ex Machina after that. She gets like a call from work, and she's just like, yeah, I'm moving on. Do you want my job? Her boss calls her. So she gets a promotion.
Okay.
They do set that up early. It's like, I'll be moving on. So she gets a promotion at work. And Chris Evans is there with her, and she's just kind of like,
look at us.
Look, I can support us now. And so we can be together and be okay, and we won't be poor. And you can do your acting. And he's like, yeah. And so it's a happy ending.
Sounds like a sugar mama story.
Yeah. It's an SMS.
Yeah.
A sugar mama situation.
Well, no, honestly, I do like that. There's not too many stories like that.
Mm-hmm.
But
it's a very realistic look at
modern
at a modern relationship.
Yeah. Because there's not too many classic romances in Hollywood. It's typically older, wealthier guy.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you're like Pretty Woman.
And it kind of throws in the face of that. It's just like you don't.
I mean, even the.
And he's not a bad guy. It's not like he's like, you're just a body to me. He's like, no, it's not like that at all.
Yeah, even Pedro Pascal, like, the fact that, like, it might shock some, the whole leg lengthening thing, that is a really way more common thing.
Rich guys are doing that all the time.
Yeah. And a lot of it is they're not doing it because, I just wish I was taller. It's because I hate being short, and there's inadequacies that come with that.
And he talks about, like, at work, work started to click.
Yeah.
I started to make connections I never would have made before.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's there's real psychological stuff that comes from just your height.
Yeah.
And having money and being really good looking. Like, do you think, like, if Chris Evans was replaced with the guy that was Paul Walter Hauser, would Dakota Johnson be so willing to?
Hey, lay off my boy.
I'm just saying.
Lay off my boy Richard Jewell.
Saying,
lay off my boy
Richard Jewell. If he wasn't a gorgeous, good-looking man, would she want to support his acting endeavors?
Justice for my boy. Justice for my boy in the chat.
We love Paul Walter.
We love him. The hell was that?
I'm just saying, like, it's not too realistic that she's willing to support one of the most gorgeous men in Hollywood. I mean, come on.
He's also a good guy. He's also a good guy.
He also is a caterer. Okay.
He's also a good guy.
But that is good. I honestly, the trailers and the posters didn't do it justice because it makes it seem like just a pretty shallow love triangle. I probably will check it out.
It's not barely even a triangle.
Yeah, I will definitely check it out because it actually seems like there's got some depth, some substance.
A lot
to
of depth. It's really good. People are always shitting on Dakota Johnson. I think she's a good actress. People are calling her performance stiff in this. She's. I don't know if you've ever seen Suspiria. She's incredible in Suspiria. I don't know why people don't talk about that more.
Yeah, written and directed by Celine Song, by the way, who previously did Past Lives with our homegirl Greta Lee. Goddamn right. Who also, I will add on Reddit, got shit on a ton. People hated Greta Lee. Admittedly, when I was watching it at first, I didn't like her, but again, another very realistic, romantic story.
Dakota Johnson's playing a real person.
Yeah.
This is how real people talk.
Yeah.
They're not like, I don't know how to choose. No. It's this. She's a matchmaker in New York. This is how she talks. This is how people act.
Yeah, this could it sounds like it very easily could have, like, let's give her a roommate full of girlfriends and they're helping her decide. And there's a whole, montage where they go to brunch. It's like,
no, homegirl's on her own.
Yeah.
Homegirl's on her own in a big city.
I like that.
I liked it. It was not what all the chuds on Reddit said it was going to be. All the okay buddy cinephile.
Yeah,
What's it called?
Okay buddy cinephile.
Is that what it is? Yeah, it's.
I love okay buddy cinephile.
Yeah.
They're like, what was her problem? And it's like, Sophie's Choice. Oh shit. Okay, so was that number 1 or 2 on HBO?
When I watched it, it was number 2.
All right, so number 1, I believe it was, because they were neck and neck. Another A24 movie starring Pedro Pascal. I watched the other one that you didn't watch. I watched Eddington. It's not up there. What the fuck?
Man, you gotta figure this shit out, man.
It's tough out
Been
here.
doing this for
It's
weeks.
tough out here for a pimp. Where the hell is it?
The hoof.
What
do you call it?
I got a wing. I got a leg over here.
What do you call it? The foot? The foot? The hoof.
Yeah, so I watched Eddington by Ari Aster. This came out in July of this year. And here, I'll actually put it so you can watch it.
It's a COVID movie. COVID era movie. Correct?
It is. If that's not something...
That's not what I mean. I mean, like, it's
takes
about
place.
COVID. Not that it was shot during COVID.
No, like COVID is a major part of it.
Right.
Motherfucker. Come on.
Gotta figure this shit out.
There we go. All right. So like you said, it is entirely set during the year 2020, and I want to say it's New Mexico. Small town of Eddington.
Mm-hmm.
And the main crux of the story is a right-leaning sheriff played by Joaquin Phoenix is at odds with the mayor of the town, played by Pedro Pascal.
Yep.
Chooses to run against him in the mayoral election. That's the main...
The sheriff is running against the mayor.
The sheriff is running against the mayor.
Got it.
That's the main story. And then the world context of COVID, George Floyd, Black Lives Matter happens around this story.
Okay.
And it's, at times, some people would say, like, oh, it's a dark comedy. It's a satire. For me, it's very bizarre at times.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's kind of what you expect from an Ari Aster film.
Right.
But there's one thing this movie does that I do have a gripe with. But anyways, so Pedro Pascal, that Emma Stone plays his wife. He is basically driving around his town. Everyone's got the stay home mandate. And then over time, things kind of happen. Obviously, the mask mandate and all that stuff happens. Right. And Joaquin Phoenix is kind of like, this. I've had enough of this. And
Pedro Pascal does.
No. Joaquin Phoenix does.
Okay, you said Pedro Pascal.
Oh, excuse me. So Pedro Pascal is totally for it. Like he's standing with the governor that wants to do the stay-at-home order. And there's also I don't know if it was something they added late, but it's very referential now. There is Solid Gold Magikarp. This AI company wants to build a data center in Eddington, New Mexico. And that's what it's called. Solid Gold Magikarp.
In the movie it's called that?
Yeah.
Okay.
So anyways, Pedro Pascal and I believe his team are being funded by Solid Gold Magikarp to kind of push this agenda to let it be built there. And anyway, it's weird because the right-leaning people are very right. The left-leaning people are laughably left. Like
Right.
it's very stark in both. Like there's no like,
It's
oh
satire.
yeah, here's the good guy, who's the bad guy. Everyone's awful.
Okay.
So anyways, after seeing a gentleman get kicked out of a grocery store because he doesn't have his mask on, Joaquin Phoenix goes on Facebook Live and says, I'm running for mayor. And apparently there used to be a tryst that Pedro Pascal had a fling with Emma Stone like 20 years ago. And he goes, I never touched her. Nothing happened. And
Pedro. So Emma Stone is Joaquin Phoenix's wife,
yes,
and
Pedro Pascal and her had a thing
had a thing.
20 years ago.
Okay.
And anyways, he's like, I never touched her, but apparently Joaquin Phoenix and Emma Stone's mother believe, and that's another thing. Emma Stone's mom lives with her and Joaquin Phoenix and is like a huge like conspiracy theorist, like looking at the, and Austin Butler is like the head of a cult, like a conspiracy theorist cult, and he makes an appearance as well. This movie goes all over the place.
It seems unfocused for sure.
Yeah. So, anyways, they believe that Pedro Pascal raped Emma Stone and forced her to get an abortion. So this is actually something that like Joaquin Phoenix does bring up in a public forum to like kind of take down Pedro Pascal, but it doesn't really work. If anything, it just forces Emma Stone to say, I'm leaving you. Why would you say that? You know? So he
just says that?
Yeah.
He just says that.
So
with no proof or anything like that?
He believes it because Emma Stone's mom says it, and he's having like a voter meeting at like a local Mexican restaurant. And it's him and maybe 8 other people in this room.
Yeah,
and he sets up a ring light with a tripod for his phone, and that's where he makes this announcement. And so anyways, Emma Stone leaves him to go with Austin Butler and that cult on the road. Yeah.
Why?
Because she feels distrusted. Because she even says, like, she puts a post up later saying, it's not true. Like, I was never assaulted by Ted Garcia, Pedro Pascal. Like, that entire story was fabricated, you know? Like, my mom made it up, and Joaquin Phoenix believed it, you know?
Okay.
So she leaves because she feels, like, used in a way. So then anyways, it kind of looks like he's losing the mayoral race. Like, everybody is, like...
Everybody hates him as a sheriff.
He's turned his sheriff's truck into, like, a campaign truck. So it's got a slogan and all these streamers on it, and it's like, you're being lied to. Y-O-U-R. Like, it's all misspelled, you know. And yeah, there's a lot of references to like QAnon conspiracies, but they don't call it QAnon conspiracies.
Right. So
anyways, it looks like he's done. And then at one point, the Black Lives Matter George Floyd thing pops off. You know, the riots in Minneapolis happen. And Joaquin Phoenix has 2 deputies, one white, one black. And the black guy Michael is like helping him get his campaign. Like they're kind of the only campaign organizers he's got. So like some of them are making banners and he's talking to Michael, the black deputy, and he goes, I'm going to make you sheriff when I'm mayor. And he goes, are you doing that because because of the news? And he goes, no. Well, what's on the news? And it turns out the George Floyd thing had just happened. So Michael thinks like, oh, he's doing it because he wants to look good because of the George Floyd thing. And then the next day he's like, Michael, why didn't you tell us about this? He's like, I didn't think I had to. It was everywhere. Everyone was talking about these George Floyd protests, you know? So that's how much of a bubble like they're kind of in. Like they're only focusing on this mayoral race when this other stuff's going on. And the movie picks up greatly the second half.
Okay.
And then we see Joaquin Phoenix assassinate Pedro Pascal and his son.
And his son?
Yeah. Because his son had basically was like, my dad fucked your wife, you know?
Oh my God.
Yeah. So like it got really out of hand. So he assassinates them, tries to cover it up. And one of the cops that ends up uncovering it is the Pueblo Police Department, who are reservation police. So like they kind of are uncovering it as Joaquin Phoenix is trying to cover it up. But yeah, I'm not going to spoil anything after that moment, but it is very much the entire time you're confused, you're angry. It's very jarring.
Every trailer I've seen of it, like, this will infuriate me.
I didn't watch any trailer before watching it,
Mm-hmm.
but the trailers, and I want to say the posters make it seem like it's going to be just a standoff. Pedro Pascal is barely in the movie. They make you think it's about this sheriff versus the mayor. Pedro Pascal's maybe in it for 20 minutes, if that, of actual screen time.
He's in over half of the trailers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
But it's and the one gripe I do want to mention, because it is very well shot, like obviously it kind of brings some similarities to like One Battle After Another, where like, oh, like real life contextual stuff is put into the framework of the movie. But this one does it in a way that's very in your face and not subtle at all.
Okay.
But one thing that really kind of pissed me off is, because I've heard people talk about it after, like looking at reviews and stuff. They're like, oh, it's a mirror pointed at you, and if you don't like it, you don't like yourself, because that's what America is. I
mean, they're not wrong.
I mean, I get that, but at the same point, if you're calling it a mirror, it's very weird for me to have a movie where there's contextual clues like Black Lives Matter, George Floyd, and Antifa, but at the same time, you're leaving stuff out like QAnon is never said.
Mm-hmm.
Donald Trump is never said.
Yeah, why do they have real life stuff and then fake stuff? Real gold Magikarp?
Yeah, you could have put Meta or Amazon Data Center. But yeah, like they put real life stuff that's in there that would signify the left, like Antifa and Black Lives Matter, but there's not one mention of Donald Trump at all. And if you were alive in 2020, that was a pretty fucking big part of it.
Yeah.
To me, it just seems disingenuous.
And the misinformation. Did they get into like all of the different? No one knew what the hell was going on day to day.
Not so much misinformation, just if anything, the movie doesn't tackle like the misinformation that was going on at the time. It tackles how fast information moved before it could be disproved.
Okay. I like that, because I remember that about COVID. Every day it was like, no, you can't do this. No, you can't wear that type of mask, because that's not going to do anything.
Well, yeah,
you can't touch people now.
That's one thing they point out, because I think at one point, like early on in the movie, Joaquin Phoenix goes home, and I think his mother-in-law, who's staying with him, I forget the actress's name, but she played the Penguin's mom in the Penguin movie, or the Penguin show on HBO.
Oh, I don't know her name.
But that's who it is.
Okay.
Fits the role.
Yeah.
But she's watching YouTube reels, and it's
all
like
day.
It's about like the truth about hydroxychloroquine. Like what does the mask really do? And at one point they even mention like I think someone's listening to a podcast or the radio, and they're like, but what's really going on in this Wuhan?
God, that was so
the Wuhan lab. So I mean, it does point out that there was a ton of information going out there all at once.
Yeah.
But I do like how they do try to contain it, and it's like even Joaquin Phoenix's character is like, that's going on out there. Like, we're focusing on just this small town.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, like it's a very jarring movie. It's at points I hated it early on, but like I said, the second half actually does pick up to a point where I appreciate it more.
A lot of Ari Aster's movies do that.
Yeah, but
the first act is like, oh my god,
just wild. Like
I don't know if I'm gonna check it out. It makes me really mad just to think about it.
Yeah, one of the
I'm not over
I'm not
over COVID.
Yeah,
I'm not over it, man.
One of the reviews, I looked it up. I posted my review on Letterboxd, and I don't write reviews, just the star rating.
Mm-hmm.
And one of them was like 2 stars. It was like making me relive 2020 for 2.5 hours.
Yeah. No thanks. I'm good.
Like, yeah, there is definitely some stuff in there that's jarring, and even with the gift of hindsight, it's not made better.
Yeah. No Desire. It's like it's like that Nicolas Cage 9/11 movie that came out like 6 months after 9/11.
Too soon.
It's like, yeah. I don't want to watch this. I have no desire to see this.
Yeah, it's. But yeah, like there are some people that love it. They're saying like, "Oh, this is a new modern Western classic."
I don't know about that, folks.
It's not. If you had to pick one, One Battle After Another is also on VOD right now. It's on.
Yeah,
Amazon Prime.
and check out the Materialists.
Yeah,
You idiots.
I actually am going to check that out after
Yeah.
what you said.
Yeah. Break up with it because he's short. You guys have no narrative conscience whatsoever. Anyway, that's what I did this week.
Yeah.
You know what I look like right now? I look like the... Yeah.
Fuck out of here.
That's what I look like right now. What's that called? The creation of man?
Yeah.
I look like the creation of man right now.
Yeah. Fucking.
Oh yeah, you gotta like go like that. God, I've gained weight. Jesus Christ.
You look good.
No, I don't.
You do.
Ugh.
I have to. Oh shit. We got to see Marty Supreme. It's got to be up there.
I don't want to see Timothy Chalamet vehicles.
You don't?
I don't want.
There was one thing that I saw from like his little press run he's doing for it,
Mm-hmm.
and it was he had an interview where he said Adam Sandler is one of the greatest actors of all time, and I was like, hold on, Tom. Hold on, Tim.
Greatest. I want to know what he meant by greatest, because prolific, sure.
Prolific?
He's in the consciousness of almost every person in the world.
I think in our age group, yeah.
Yeah.
Not everybody.
That's a lot of people. We got a big age group, dog. Billions of people know who he is.
He's got to do some more dramatic stuff, in my opinion. Punch Drunk Love and Uncut Gems can't be it.
7. What was that? Was that cartoon he did?
7
Seven Crazy Nights.
7 Crazy Nights.
Yeah. That wasn't dramatic? I felt that was dramatic.
I mean, is that a musical?
I've never seen it.
Have you really not seen it?
I keep seeing clips of just a disabled man that they keep beating the shit out of.
Whitey. His name's Whitey.
I don't want to see that. That makes me feel bad. I don't want to do that.
Yeah. See, you know, like there was that moment where they were like canceling Eminem. Like you can't say that. Like younger kids.
Sure.
They probably didn't watch 7.
I don't think anyone's seen
7
that.
Crazy Nights.
Or any of his early stuff.
He really wants to be a basketball player because in that one he's like a phenomenal Jewish basketball player.
And then in The Longest Yard, he was
a really good football player.
A really good basketball player in that as well. I don't know if you remember the scene.
He played basketball in that one too?
You remember?
I don't remember.
Remember where he's just like, he's a guy, and Burt Reynolds, he's just a natural athlete. He can play any sport at least well. And he just dominates. And you don't remember that?
I don't remember that. I do remember the movie. I don't remember that scene.
Actually, you know what? Longest Yard is dramatic. Can of corn and Diet Coke. Can of corn and Diet Coke. That's all I need.
All right. Well, hold on. Let me pull up the
What are you pulling up?
the box office.
For what?
Top 10 box office the weekend of the 7th and the 9th.
Oh, it's Predator Badlands.
Predator Badlands. We got to
Yeah.
watch that.
We do. We
That-
should have seen it today.
That looks very good.
Yesterday, I was just like, maybe we should watch Predator Badlands before we record.
We should cue that up tomorrow or next week.
Yeah, we should.
Regretting You comes second. I don't even know what that one's about.
Regretting You?
A mother and daughter must grapple with what's left after a devastating accident reveals a shocking betrayal and it forces them to confront family secrets, redefine love, and rediscover themselves.
Is that a faith-based comment?
I would have made. Actually, the poster does not tell me it's faith-based.
Faith-based stuff is going crazy lately.
Oh, it's got Allison Williams.
Who is?
And Dave Franco. Allison Williams was...
What's his name? Dave Franco?
Allison Williams, she did some acting in Girls, the HBO series. She's the daughter of...
Brian Williams.
Yeah, the one that was disgraced for lying about being in a helicopter.
I was kidding. Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I was just looking for someone named Williams. Really?
I'm pretty sure it's Brian Williams.
Wow. All right.
Black Phone 2 comes in at number 3.
Eh.
Sarah's Oil, the movie I just found out about today, comes in at number 4.
Sarah's Oil.
Faith-based. Nuremberg. Oh, I thought that was Oscar bait for sure. Begonia.
Oh,
Gotta watch that one too.
I want to see Begonia really bad.
Yeah, gotta
Yeah.
see it. Chainsaw Man, the movie.
Yeah.
Die, My Love.
I know you're not into anime, but Chainsaw Man's really fun.
It's like one of the. Oh no, I'm thinking of not Chainsaw Man.
Demon Slayer?
Demon Slayer. That's like the biggest movie. It's like one of the top 10 releases of the past like 10 years.
Yeah, rightfully
Insane.
so. I didn't see the newest Demon Slayer, but I do. I'm gonna wait till it comes out on streaming. But yeah, apparently it's peak.
Die, My Love with Robert Pattinson and Jennifer Lawrence.
Yeah.
Springsteen, Deliver Me From Nowhere, which
Is that a Timmy?
no, that's
Okay.
a Jeremy Allen White Bruce Springsteen
that's
movie. I want this on record. I knew this was gonna flop. I knew it. I said it. I am the chosen one.
I'm the chosen.
Well, no, Jeremy Allen White for a Bruce Springsteen biopic, that's gonna do numbers. But you're making it about Bruce Springsteen making one of arguably his worst albums, and that's it. I don't know why you make that decision.
That's true.
And then Tron Ares rounds out the top 10.
Making
$1.8 million.
$15.
It's only made $73 million in the 5 weeks. I don't.
What's its budget? Probably a lot more. Than
Probably 200.
That. Well, maybe we might be wrong.
What's the budge?
Could be.
Tron Ares budget.
Could be. Tron Ares budge.
220 million.
Okay, so maybe we're not making our money back.
VOD's got to go crazy.
Oh, we got it. We got it. We're just waiting on VODs, Jared. Jared, we haven't got the VOD numbers yet, and Jared.
73. That's tough.
That's right. You need at least whatever.
For 200
I'm pretending I
million,
know.
because it's a Disney property, they want to see at least.
You got to get double. You got to get double.
Well, to make a little bit of money back, you got to get like 150, 175 at least.
You figure half of it's
on top of the 200. You're right.
You figure half of it's marketing. So the movie cost
more than half.
So it probably made its production cost back,
Yeah,
if that.
that's tough. We gotta have in the future. We have to have someone who's involved with movie marketing, because I want to know how the hell the budgets for marketing has exploded, and some really good shit has had probably like the worst marketing I've ever seen. We were talking just about like Task, like just commercials running on HBO is it pretty much.
And not even that. You watch anything else? I never really saw Task.
Yeah, like there's really good stuff out there that's getting nobody talking about it at all.
Like Sarah's Oil.
Yeah. That could be the greatest movie ever made. And I just found out about it because my grandma went to see it today. But yeah, like I want to know like who's like I imagine it's algorithm based. I imagine it's like, well, we're targeting the demos and that's it. And maybe like there's no demographic in Saginaw that watches movies. but yeah, like I really got to wonder. It's interesting stuff.
Yep. Anyway, that's it.
Yeah. Watch the Materialists.
Maybe watch Eddington if you're feeling froggy.
Watch Eddington. I want to see. That's the thing. I want to see what other people have to say. Like, because it's one of those ones. Like, am I crazy? Like,
you tripping?
I hope I'm not.
You always tripping.
You're right. All right. Okay. I'm not doing it.
Do it. Create man. There you go.
All right. That was stupid.